Seem friendly, as thou hast advised me.
Oh, miserable lady, but for me, what case stand I in? I must be the poisoner of good Polixenes, and my ground to do it is an obedience to a master, one who, in rebellion with himself, will have all that are his, so too, to do this deed. Motion follows. If I could find an example of thousands that had struck anointed kings and flourished after, I'd not do it! But since not brass, nor stone, nor parchment bears not one, let villainy itself forswear it. I must forsake the court. To do it or no, 'tis certain to me a breakneck.
This is strange, methinks. My favor here begins to warp, not speak. Good day, Camilla.
Hail, most royal sir.
What is the news of the court?
None rare, my lord.
The king hath on him such a countenance as he had lost some province and a region, loved as he loved himself. Even now I met him in customary compliment, when he wafting his eye to the contrary and falling a lip of much contempt, speeds from me, and so leaves me to consider what is breeding that changeth thus his manners.
I dare not know, my lord.
How? Dare not? Do not. Do you know and dare not? Your changed complexions are to me a mirror. But shall mine change it too, for I must be a party in this alteration, finding myself thus altered with it.
There is a sickness which puts some of us in distemper, but I cannot name the disease. And it is caught of you that yet are well.
How? Caught of me? A sickness caught of me, and yet I well? I must be answered. How far off? How near? Which way to be prevented, if to be, if not, how best to bear it?
Sir, I will tell you. Since I am charged in honor, and by him I think honorable, therefore mark my counsel, which must be even as strictly followed as I need to utter it, or else yourself and me cry lost, and so good night.
On, good Camilla.
I appointed him to murder you.
By whom, Camilla?
By the king.
For what?
He thinks, nay, with all confidence, he swears, as he conceived, that you have touched his queen, forbidden.
Oh. Then my best blood turn to an infected jelly, and my name be yoked with his that did betray the best. How should this grow?
I know not, but I'm sure 'tis safer to avoid what's grown than question how 'tis born. If therefore you dare trust my honesty, away tonight. Your followers I whisper to the business, and will by twos and threes and several postulates clear them of the city.
I do believe you. I saw his heart, his face. Give me thy hand. Be pilot to me, and thy places shall still neighbor mine. My ships are ready, and my people did expect my hence departure 2 days ago. This jealousy is for a precious creature. As she's rare, must it be great, and as his person's mighty, must it be violent. And as he does conceive he is dishonored by a man which ever professed to him, why his revenges must in that be made more bitter. Come, Camilla! Thou bearest my life off hence, let us avoid.
one of these days, and then you'd want you with us, if we should have you.
She is grown of late into a goodly bulk. Good time encountering her. What wisdom, sir, belongs to you? Come, sir. Now I implore you. Sit and tell the tale.
Merry or sad shall it be?
As merry as you.
A sad tale's best for winter. I have one of sprites and goblins.
Let's have that, good sir. Come on. Sit down and do your best to fright me with your sprites. You're powerful at it.
Was a man.
Nay. Come on. Sit down. Then on.
Out by churchyard. I will tell it softly. Yon crickets shall not hear it.
Come on then. Give it me in my ear.
Was he met there? His train, come with him. How blessed am I in my just censure, in my true opinion. How cursed of being so blessed. There may be in the cup a spider steeped, and one may drink, depart, and yet partake no venom, for his knowledge is not infected. But if one present the abhorred ingredient to his eye, make known how he hath drunk, he cracks his gorge, his sides with violent hefts. I have drunk and seen the spider. Camilla was his helpless, his pander. There's a plot against my life, my crown, and I remain a pinched thing, yet a very trick for them to play it real. I know it too well. Give me the... I am glad you did not nurse him. Though he does bear some signs of me, yet you have too much blood in him.
What is this sport?
Bear the boy hence, and let her sport herself with that she's big with, for 'tis Polixenes has made thee swell thus.
But I'd say he had not.
Look on her, mark her well. Be but about to say, she is a goodly lady, and the justice of your hearts will there to add, 'tis pity she's not honest, honorable. Praise her but for this without door form, which on my faith deserves high speech, but be it known, from him that has most cause to grieve, it should be she's an adulteress.
Should a villain say so, the most replenished villain in the world, he were as much more villain, you, my lord. Do but mistake.
You have mistook, my lady, Polixenes for Leontes. I have said she's an adulteress, I have said with whom.